What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of TEW Local to Global 1987. We're back, and we're going to book our April shows. Today, this episode, we have the first ever live event called Live Mayhem, which we're going to run at the end of April. So we're going to run 4 shows this month. No, we're going to run 3. We're going to cancel the last one, and we're going to run 3. Now, since we went to regional last episode, the fans doubled, so now we have 2,000 people coming to our shows. So what happens when you rise in size, you just drastically improve in ticket sales. So what's the best venue? This one? I mean, 2-4? I'm not so sure about that. I'm going to go 2... I'm going to go 2-1. Alright, so last episode we had Steve Austin win the World Championship. So we're going to have an angle. We're going to have Shawn Michaels. We're going to have Stunning Steve Austin. Both on entertainment. Okay, Michaels wants Austin. Alright, put that to around 8 minutes. We're going to have a singles match. We're going to have... we're going to have Too Cold Scorpio. And he's going to take on... Too Cold Scorpio's going to take on the guy... Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it again. 9 minutes, and we'll put Scorpio over. Let's get another singles match. Let's get DDP. And I think tonight DDP's gonna lose to Johnny Polo. Actually, no, they have bad chemistry. I'll put in Jerry Lynn, and he'll lose to Johnny Polo. Alright, put that to Tainted. And we're going to have another angle. We're going to have Johnny Polo grab a mic. And Brian Pillman come out. Alright. Put that to 5 minutes. Let's get a singles match. Let's get DDP. Jeff Jarrett's a main eventer now. I'm going to do DDP against... Have I done DDP Ultimo? Probably. I've probably done it. Yeah, I've done it. Psychosis. I've done it a few times, but we'll do it again. 11 minutes, put DDP over. And then we're going to have our main event match. A singles match between... Let's do Owen Hart. And he's going to take on Dustin Rhodes. And this time we're going to have Owen win. Because Rhodes won the few last matches between the two. So let's put that to open and decisive submission. Dustin's very unhappy. Let's keep him strong. Alright, put that to storytelling. Yep, let's run it. So starting off our show, we got Shawn Michaels coming out, the former champion, and he says, I wasn't prepared for my match with Stunning Steve Austin. This was bullshit. I was supposed to take him on at Live Mayhem, but Ventura decided to screw me and put it earlier so I wouldn't get ready. Well, you know what, Ventura? Screw you. I want my title match. I want my rematch, and I want it at Live Mayhem. And Austin comes out and he says, Michaels, unlike you, I'm not a coward. And unlike you, I'm going to give you a match. And I agree. At Live Mayhem, you and I will face each other one more time for the World Championship. And, yeah, that's it. Stunning Steve Austin clearly enjoyed having this freedom to go off script and perform well. Got the show off to a strong start, got the crowd hotter. No work improvements, got 100. Then we got a singles match. Decent wrestling, didn't have much heat. Too Cold Scorpio defeated The Godfather in 9 minutes, 18 seconds by pinfall with a tumbleweed. Got the crowd hotter. Scorpio had a 63, while Godfather had a 37, and he's improving technical skill. 58. Then we got our singles match. Good wrestling, decent reaction. Johnny Polo defeated Jerry Lynn in 14 minutes, 46 seconds by pinfall after using a foreign object. Lynn had a 58. Johnny Polo had a 63. 68, not bad. So then we got Johnny Polo taking a mic. I'm quite angry that I still don't know who the fourth man in our ladder match is. We got JEWF, JAWR, EWT, who is way overrated. We got Rey Mysterio, who has done nothing in his time in GCW. And we got the best wrestler in the world, Johnny Polo. And I want to know who the fourth man is. Ventura, I demand to, and right as he's demanding to Ventura about knowing who the other man is, Brian Pillman comes out and he says, Polo, I'm the fourth man in the ladder match. I'll see you at Live Mayhem. And Polo's just throwing a fit. He is pissed off that it's Brian Pillman. 81. Johnny Polo improvised well, but he somehow performed poorly. Okay. Okay, we got decent wrestling, didn't have much heat. DDP defeated Psychosis, 10 minutes, 35 seconds by pinfall with the Diamond Cutter. 52 for DDP, 50 for Psychosis, 57, not bad. Our main event, great wrestling, decent reaction. Owen Hart defeated Dustin Rhodes in 20 minutes by submission with a sharpshooter. Owen had a 68, Dustin had a 72. And Dustin's improving in Rumble and Technical, 71. 74, let's tell Owen, let's tell Dustin, and we're going to tell Johnny Polo. Tell everybody they're awesome. Actually, no, we're going to tell Too Cold. Alright, that's our first show of April. We're going to have one more show, and then we're going to have Live Mayhem. Ripped. Okay, Sabu, Bam Bam. Let's see, where are we? Feedback has been that the show was awesome. And we hit 30, so we can get the broadcasting deal. Or not. or not. I'll look into that. We should be able to get it. Whatever. We'll run into the next show, and by next show I'll have the broadcasting deal. We'll have it by Live Mayhem, so let's get into the second show of today's episode. Alright, second show of today's episode. Let's get into it. So first we're going to go to a 2,000 people arena. Let's go 2K, and we're going to go 2K and 3K. We're going to go to a... Is there a 2176? I just saw a 2176. Let's go there. Alright. So we're going to have a 3 versus 3 tonight. In our main event, we're going to have Stunning Steve Austin team up with Brian Pillman and Rey Mysterio Jr. against Shawn Michaels, Jeff Jarrett, and where's Johnny Polo? So Austin, who's taking on Michaels at Live Mayhem, Pillman, Pillman, Mysterio, Jarrett, and Polo, who are in the ladder match for the IC title. Make that go 26, and we're gonna have. We're gonna get Rey Mysterio over. Yeah. I'm assuming Johnny Polo will take the pinfall. I don't know what I want to do next for my angle. I'll run the rest of the show, and then I'll set up an angle. Taz is going to take on... Taz is going to take on Steve Blackman tonight. Make that go 10 minutes, and Taz is going to win. Open, decisive submission. Then we're going to have an angle. We're going to have Taz, and we're going to have Mike Awesome come out. Taz promo. Awesome comes out. That's going to be an awesome segment. I'm sorry. Too Cold, who's leaving the company soon because he's on excursion and doesn't want to re-sign. He's probably going to re-sign, though. He's going to leave, and then we're going to re-sign him immediately. It's going to cost us money, but I want Too Cold Scorpio to stay, okay? I like Scorpio. Alright, we put that to storytelling. Let's run the show. So starting us off, we got great wrestling, decent reaction from the crowd. Ultimo defeated Too Cold Scorpio in 15 minutes, 26 seconds by pinfall while using underhanded tactics. Got the show off to a strong start, got the crowd hotter. Scorpio had a 61, while Ultimo had a 70. 74. Really good. Then we got a singles match. In a decent match, Taz defeated Steve Blackman 9 minutes 38 seconds by submission. Got the crowd hotter. So what we had is Taz choke the hell out of Steve Blackman, and he falls unconscious. Taz had a 63 and Blackman had 48, 62. So then, we've got Taz cutting a promo. He goes, you know what? I'm tired of being overlooked, and Taz is going to take this company by storm. Taz is the greatest wrestler in GCW. Taz is undervalued. Taz is the best. And what am I rewarded for? By being the best. I'm rewarded by not even being on the first ever live show. I am a former world contender. I should be world champion. Taz is and right before he says it again, Mike Awesome comes out and he says, Taz, you know what? Mike Awesome is the best. And you know what? I'm going to give you your match. At Live Mayhem, Mike Awesome takes on Taz in a one-on-one contest. And Taz says, that's what I'm looking forward to. And you want to know what, Mike Awesome? Beat me if you can, survive if I let you. Before just clotheslining Mike Awesome out of the ring. 50. Not bad. Taz improvised well. Mike Awesome was terrible. Then we got exceptional match. Stunning Steve Austin, Brian Pillman, Rey Mysterio Jr. defeated Shawn Michaels, Jeff Jarrett, and Johnny Polo in 26 minutes, 21 seconds, but when Rey Mysterio defeated Johnny Polo by pinfall with a springboard Hurricane Rana. Rey had a 75, Pillman had an 87, Austin had a 92, Polo had a 60, Jarrett had a 64, Michaels had a 91. Rey's improving performance, so is Shawn, and Jeff is improving in flying skill. 88. Let's tell Brian Pillman, let's tell Shawn Michaels, and Stunning Steve Austin. They're our best workers. Alright. Ultimo Dragon's gonna be a star. Yeah, I agree. Show was awesome. That's good. And then we're gonna run our live Mayhem show. I'm gonna put it on I'm gonna put it on Sunday week 3, and I'm gonna move it if it's unavailable. Can I get my broadcasting deal? No, I can't. Hopefully I grow in popularity by the time I get there. I'll sim ahead. I'll get to the next show, and we'll run live Mayhem. Alright, time to run our first ever live show, and we got our TV deal. We're officially gonna go live tonight. Let's get our best arena. We're gonna go 3K. Let's see if there are any hotbed. If it's a hotbed location, we get a higher chance of getting more people in our arena. But they also want a better show. But we got Shawn Michaels against Austin in the main event. It's going to be a good show anyway. We'll go here. Alright. Let's book the main event first. We're going to have our singles match. We're going to have Stunning Steve Austin take on Shawn Michaels for the World Championship. We'll make that go 32 minutes. And Stunning Steve Austin will retain the belt. And Shawn is extremely unhappy. We'll keep him strong. Okay, let's get our Fatal 4-Way. 4-way ladder match. Where's that ladder? Alright, we're going to need Brian Pillman, Rey Mysterio, Johnny Polo, and Jeff Jarrett. Hopefully they all agree to do the match. They do. Make that go 22 minutes. Oh, I gotta create the belt. I forgot to create the belt. There you go. If I can spell it. There you go. We'll make that go. Here's a little trick. Make it main event. And then make it floating. So it keeps its prestige. Alright, make that ladder match. Now we got the belt. So we're going to need Brian Pillman, we need Rey Mysterio, we need Johnny Polo, and we need Jeff Jarrett. Make that go 22 minutes and put the Intercontinental Championship on the line. And we're going to make this an open match, decisive retrieval. But I'm going to keep it open. I'm going to let the game decide who wins. They're going to choose Brian Pillman, but I'm going to let the game decide. Let's get our singles match between Mike Awesome and Taz. Oh, also, I signed a new guy, and he's going to appear today. Make that go 15 minutes, and we're going to have Taz win. Because we need heals for, Steve Austin. We're going to have the debuting Mean Mark Callis. He's going to debut in a match against... he's going to debut against Owen Hart. And we're going to have him win his debut match. It's going to be decisive. Yeah, we're going to put one more match, and then we'll get a segment in there. I want to get Too Cold Scorpio. I want to make Too Cold Scorpio lose. Because he's leaving. So we'll make him lose to Dean Malenko. Actually, no. I'll run the segment. I'll have Jesse Ventura open the show. Because he is the authority figure, he is the owner, and he needs to make an appearance to thank the fans for being here for the first televised event. Make that go 6 minutes. And I think I've put enough on this card. Storytelling. Alright, let's run the show. Alright, so opening the show, we got Jesse Ventura coming out, the owner of GCW. And he goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to GCW Live Mayhem 1990. We are here to bring a revolution." Get it? Because that's our big pay-per-view. A revolution to pro wrestling. GCW. Tonight, you get to see what Global Championship Wrestling is all about. Tonight, we see Shawn Michaels against Austin. We see the debuting Mean Mark Callis. We see the first Intercontinental Champion crowned in a ladder match. And it's all thanks to you. And he points to the camera. Enjoy the show. We are GCW. And that's it. 100. He did not do well. I beg to differ. I really do. So starting us off, we get a decent match. Mean Mark Callis defeated Owen Hart in 14:35 by pinfall with a tombstone. No, with a heart punch. I don't think he used a tombstone back then. So, biker gimmick got average. That's fine. Mark Callis got a 46, and Owen had a 71. 69. Then we get good wrestling, decent reaction. Taz defeated Mike Awesome in 15 minutes by pinfall with a T-bone suplex. Announcing quality lifted the match. Color commentary gave a match a boost. Awesome with a 55. Taz with a 65. No work improvement. 70. And then, superb wrestling, good heat. Brian Pillman defeated Rey Mysterio, Johnny Polo, and Jeff Jarrett in 22-22 when Brian Pillman retrieved the title. Brian Pillman wins the Intercontinental Championship. And he was head and shoulders above everybody else. He got an 87, Rey had a 75, Polo had a 63, and Jarrett had a 67. An 80, Brian Pillman, the first Intercontinental Champion. And we got an exceptional match. Austin defeated Michaels in 31 minutes, 39 seconds by pinfall with a stunner. Austin makes defense number 1 of the World Championship. Austin had an 89, and Michaels had a 91. And he's improving performance. Tell Shawn. Tell Austin. Tell Pillman. And there we go. The first televised show. 0.01. That's always what you're going to get. Now I can remove Live Mayhem, because I'm only going to do it once. 8,540 viewers. We're starting off with 8,000. You know what? I'm okay with that. So, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys for watching this episode. We got to see our first ever televised event. And we get to crown our first Intercontinental Champion in Brian Pillman. So as I say, thank you guys for watching. Like if you like this video, subscribe if you want more, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.